Hey everybody, continuing our series here on Kwon Alexander. Want to talk about him in the passing game. There's not a lot of examples to show, to be honest, from last year. I haven't gotten through all of 2017 yet, but as far as 2018, he just wasn't thrown at a lot. A lot of times it was because either he was in one of the sorry about that little ding, that's somebody commenting on my previous video, but a lot of times he was either in position and they wouldn't want to throw at him, or they were just attacking different areas of the field. Tampa Bay's corners really struggled, and they're out there. Some of their safeties really struggled in matching some wheel routes and things like that. So it was kind of painful to watch. Tampa Bay got just destroyed outside the numbers last year in those games. I mean, it was bad. It made me feel a little bit better about our defense. But they really struggled with a lot of stuff outside the numbers. So being that he's the Mike and he's in the middle of the field 95% of the time, there wasn't really a whole lot to show of him. So, but I wanted to show this play because this is very exemplary of one thing our linebackers struggled with last year, and one thing that is cover three susceptible in. So this is again against Philadelphia again. Tampa Bay is going to run a cover three. They're in a nickel, so what they're going to do is they brought a safety down, and then they're going to bring this guy. He's supposed to be in the curl flat area, and then he's a hook curl defender. This is Levante David. He's going to go out in a curl flat responsibility, and Alexander is going to be in a curl flat in that area. What Philadelphia is going to do is they're going to, let me change the color here so we can see. Let's see if green shows up. Yep, they're going to run a play action. Actually, that doesn't show up real well. Let's do red for fun. They're going to run a play action. They're trying to suck up both Alexander and this safety down against the run, and they're going to try and bring this receiver across the field on a deep crosser. And then they're going to run a little double move here. He's going to come up, run a hitch, and then he's just going to go vertical. And so they're trying to hit this guy, this crosser, over the middle. They're trying to bring these two guys up, open up underneath. We've seen Shanahan do this. We've seen our team get burned by this several times. Reuben Foster covered this very, very well in 2017. He covered it very, very poorly in 2018. Elijah Lee really struggled with this. Brock Coyle didn't have the speed to match anybody over the middle, and it was just painful. So this is an example of Kwon covering this route that we really struggled with, and so that's why I wanted to show it. So here you're going to see they're running the play action. Now he steps up, but look how quickly he recognizes this is not a pass. He sets down before this quarterback has even turned back around. What he's doing, and this is what you love from good linebackers, is they're not watching this action in the backfield. They're watching the linemen. The linebackers are taught high hats, it's a pass. Low head, it's a run, meaning if that lineman fires out with a low head, that means he's trying to bull move, it's a run. If he gets a high hat, that means he's standing up in pass protection. And so he recognizes that very quickly, gets out of run support, and starts finding work. And he drops back, and then he's going to turn, and he's going to find this crosser. That's what you love to see. Plus, he's really tall. He's got the height. And here, when Foles turns around, he's looking for this crosser, and he sees it's taken away. I can't go there. And so his primary read has been taken away. He sticks with him for a little bit, goes, okay, he's not taken. And then he turns, and he looks to see if the corner has jumped on this double move, and he hasn't. And then he ends up getting sacked. So this is a situation where there was a sack, and you can credit a lot of times when we see coverage sacks, we credit the defensive backs, but this was all by him because he played this very well. We're going to see it in real time. He recognizes the pass, goes and finds the crosser, and takes him away. That's exactly what you want to see on these plays. That's a really good job in pass coverage, and it's really exciting because he's got the speed to match that route. I cannot overemphasize how much we struggled with those routes all year long. And really, really struggled with it in the beginning of the year, to the point where I know Adrian Colbert has taken a lot of heat, and a lot of people are wanting us to get a good free safety. But I can tell you, because we struggled with these crossing routes so much, that our free safety Colbert started getting really jumpy on those routes, and it made him look really bad a couple times. So, I don't know if Colbert's the answer. He's got some special skills, I will say that, but having a guy in the middle that will be able to help cover that stuff is going to really help our defense look a lot better.